It's Liliana the Magnificent, and welcome back to my main city, Dukes of Honey. In this video, I am going to go over the 2021 soccer event daily specials. So, the daily specials are going to be the ones that were featured within the beta worlds. And what I like to say is, while these are the daily specials that were offered in the order that they were in beta world, they are not guaranteed to be in this order for this event live. So let's go over them. Let's see which ones are worth it, and I'll share my thoughts on that. So let's hop right on over and we'll start talking about them. So the first one is the Hippodrome Building Selection Kit, and I like to call this one the Hippo. You might have seen this from last time because this was actually the last. Where is it in my city? Where the heck are you? Oh, there you are. It's my big old hippo. This was offered last year as the main special event building. I personally really like it. I think it's pretty darn fantastic. It does give defense for your attacking army here on the end. On the other end, it does give attack for your defending army, which now that there's the new PvP tower isn't such a negative thing, I would say. Granted, I don't know how I feel about the PvP tower yet. I still think as rewards they should be giving actual army units. I also am one that's not like super competitive. So like the soccer event with the whole player cards and things like that, and then I'm pretty sure you can battle against other players. I think, I don't know. Once this unlocks, I'll make a video about the mechanics of the actual event. But I don't get super competitive with those. So I'm kind of the same way in the PvP tower. I'm kind of a lame-o like that. So, yeah, I don't know where I was going with that. Either way, yeah, the hippo. So there's the two ends, then there's all these middle pieces, and you can have as many of those as you want. The ones that I tended to go after were the which I obviously can't say it, the Likowai track, because it gives forge points, and I think there's another one on here. Okay, so I've got a goods one on here. There's also an extra defense for your attacking army, which is the Rusio track. So both of those are the best ones to have in the middle of this. I have no idea why I have a goods one in here. I probably just never, I don't know. Don't ask me why. It's obviously still there in its postmodern era, so have at it what you will. um, but the more you have in here, it is really nice because when you collect on these, you do get the bonuses from the different tracks. So if you're using it with your Blue Galaxy, it is fantastic. Just saying. So that was last year's event. I think it's a great building to have in your city. I really like it. Let's go back to the beta. Oh, look. So there's the tracks. That one is the Forge Point track. Wishing wells are great to have if you have a secondary world that is a diamond farm. Tactician's towers, I don't care about. The different altar garden selection kits. I like these. They only take a 2x3 square footage. Like this one is for the altar of Artemis, is great for your attacking army. So I do like it for that. It also does give a forge point. The other one that I do have in my city is the Altar of Athena, which does give 3 forge points. So those are the two that I liked best, and I do have those in my city. Um, do I have any extras in here to find out how many upgrades you need to get a full? Is the question. Oh, I do have some started. Well, that's beneficial. Let's see, my friends, how many you need. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 only. So I know it doesn't take a bunch of them to get them, and there's other ones too, but they're not as worth it as the Artemis and the Athena. Let's see what else is there. There is, that one's not worth it. Um, that's just got a bunch of goods, but neither here nor there. And then this one is blueprint. So I wouldn't really go after any of the other ones other than the two that I have in my city. If you do want to get those maybe are nice for a starting off player. Ooh, the Tholos of Idols. Um, I know I've got that in my city. I don't think people go after this one as much anymore. Where are you? Here you are. This one is a couple of years old, so you do need a base, and then you need what would that be? 9 levels, 10 levels. It does give forge points and goods. It doesn't give any attack though, and I know that's like the hot commodity of the world now. So, eh, I'd probably go after things for your hippo instead. Um, let's continue on. Renovation kits are great if you are looking to era up. A divine selection kit. You know what, you guys? I still have. I'm pretty darn sure I still have that in my inventory. I think from at least I don't know how many years ago. I'm such a hoarder. Oh my gosh. So, in the Divine Selection Kit, my friends, you have a base level 1 of the Altar Garden forge points, um, metals, or goods, but you can only select one. So, I can't believe I still haven't used that. Fantastic. Good job. The winter plazas are fantastic. I will be going after those. I bet a lot of people will be going after those. Um, this one surpasses the carousel by far. So just to give you like an example, obviously I still haven't redone my city. The carousel does give um, defense for your defending army and an attack for your attacking army. But if we look at the Winners Plaza, you have the base, and then the base itself is a 4% for your attacking army. But when you get that upgrade and it turns into a level 2, then it's 9% for your attacking army. At least that's postmodern era, because clearly I'm fantastic about renovating my city. Don't judge my poor city. It's going to get renovated now that school is done and I finally have summer off. So, woohoo, this city should hopefully look a little bit better in the coming weeks. But I believe that that'll be probably the hottest commodity that people will go after. Athlete living quarters, I know, is a population building. I don't think I have any. Mm, The Rocio. That one was the attack, I believe, right? Or is that the defense? I know I have that. Let me see. Where are you? That was the defense. So people might really like that one for when that comes around. The Hall of Fame I would ignore. The Contestants Estate is really good. I know that that does have, I think it's either attack for your attacking army. I believe it does. However, it does give population. So that's a tough thing. It adds population to your city. So if you don't want more population, then that's kind of a tricky one to go by. The Colosseus, Colossus. Gosh, I am terrible. I have that in my city. This one does give attack for your attacking army, which is probably better than the Tholos of Idols. So it also is a level 10. So granted, is that 9 or is that 10? Maybe we should just check. Do I have either in my city? Ooh, hey, I already got 5 towards this. Clearly, girl needs to be going after that. So if I have the base, then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9. So you need 9. 9 of them, my friends. A base and a 9. So I guess I'm already almost there-ish, which is good. And yes, I did get 2 Ferris wheels. I don't have them in my city yet. Don't judge my poor little city. It just is at my beck and call, and obviously I'm a terrible overlord or overlordess, princess. I don't really know what you want to call me. um, there's a second one of the Hippodrome. So that's good. We know that'll come around again. It looks like all of the tracks will only be coming around once, based off of this. Most likely they won't come around again. So be really conscientious if you're going after like the Leo Koi or the Rio Sioi tracks. You're going to want to get those the days they come out. This one is the goods one, so I wouldn't really go after that. The Shrine of Knowledge is great if you're first starting off, but honestly, there's so many other buildings now that are so good, even for like little new players, that I wouldn't fill your city with a ton of Shrines of Knowledge if you can help yourself. There is a rogue hideout, so that is great if you're first starting out as well. It does give rogues, however, there is no shrink kit, so be mindful with that. Um, the Sentinel outposts, obviously, I always need those. I think I'm finally good though on them. I know I stocked up during the archaeology event. Look at how lovely that is. So I can add a bench to my city. Don't I know people are going to be commenting like, "Good gracious, Lil, what the heck are you doing, woman?" I don't know. I tell you. Ooh, there is the Winner's Plaza again, so that's coming around twice. That's really good. The Classical Garden set. I know I still have that in my inventory. Mm. Let's see. This gives goods and supplies. It does give attack and defense, and also some supply and coin bonuses. So not bad. It doesn't take up too big of a square footage, but I ended up putting it away. So I really wouldn't worry about that too incredibly much. Now, those ones are for the daily specials. Now, these are the tournament daily specials. So like I said, within the tournament, you're like battling other players in the world. I can't remember the exact specifics, but once it does come out, I'll play around and then I'll make another video about it. But the currency, I guess, are the sport drinks for this event. And then you can also win these stinking player cards, and these just drive me crazy. I don't like the player cards, and you seem to win those more than you actually win, like, other things, so it drives me a little bit bonkers. But let's see if there's anything that jumps out at me that's different. There is an Arena of Victors. I'm not sure what that is. That might be an attack or a defense. I'm not sure. There's other things that are better. Here is your Rogue Hideout Shrink Kit, though, which is awesome. There are the tracks coming up again over here, so just be mindful. You'll see them in the daily specials, but then it looks like you're also going to see them once within the tournament specials, so that's good. Ooh, there is a Champions Retreat. This is great. If you want just one, I use these for GVG, but I also really haven't been using them for GVG very much. Um, I don't know. I haven't really decided what I think about Champions Retreats anymore, because to be honest, you can you have to store them or delete them, and you might as well just build something from that age if you need troops from that age for guild versus guild. So I don't know. Neither here nor there. Here's the Wishing Well Shrink Kit. So the Wishing Well is in the daily specials. Pillar of Heroes. Ooh, I have one of those in my city. I know that you can win those in the antique dealer. This one, I would say, probably not really worth your time. It does give goods and 3 forge points, but honestly, the Colossus is better. Gosh, you guys are just gonna like rip me to pieces. I already know it. Like, well, you can't say anything right with this event. Yes, I know. You know what, though? I will say this. I just saw today, they just posted their new wildlife event. And you guys, I am so stinking excited. We have not seen a new event from Forge of Empires in years. And I love wildlife. I love zoos. Like every single summer, I have to go to the zoo and I get probably more excited than kids do. So I am legit super excited, and I hope that they make it like really fun. I know that they have like some sort of little puzzle system involved with it. I'm not mad at that. I actually play um, the different like Harry Potter puzzle games. There's one that I play pretty often. I can't remember what it's called, but I play that one. So I'm actually kind of excited. I don't mind the little puzzle things. I do actually pretty well at those. So, but bring it on. Anyway, um, ooh, here's the outpost upgrade for the Sentinels. Ornate baths. I'm pretty sure. I have no idea. Whenever I think baths, though, I just laugh because those are like a public bath, and that just cracks me up. I don't really know what that one is. And I obviously know I don't have any of them in my inventory. I don't think, anyway. Let's see. I don't think I've got a Victor. No. I don't think I've got a bath. No. I know I didn't have any of those. I know I don't have an estate either. Yeah, I'm useless for those, you guys. You'll just have to explore them as they come out. But hopefully, this gives you like a little bit of insight to my thoughts on the daily specials. Also, I'm also going to say this too. This was a trial video, so if I sound absolutely ridiculous, I just got Invisalign today and I'm having like a conniption with them because there's like little notches on your teeth, and then obviously you've got like plastic in your teeth, and like I can't like close my lips happily. I feel like I'm like have a huge old lisp on my S. It's probably not as bad as I think it is, but I'm a speech language pathologist, so I'm like super picky. So I don't know. I'm going to go back and listen to this. But this is a trial. So if I just sound absolutely ridiculous, you guys just have to let me know. And like whenever I make videos, I'll just have to take out the stinking plastic and then just deal with the stupid little notches like scratching against my lips. I don't really know. Hopefully I like get used to these. I'm just waiting for the pain to come. I know that they said like the first 2 days are going to be terrible. So um if I even am able to eat slash talk tomorrow will be a miracle. That's why I wanted to get this one out like ASAP. But on top of that, too, when I was younger, I did have braces in high school. And I remember having nightmares about like losing all of my teeth. So I'm like waiting for, as an adult now, I'm going to rehab these nightmares that I'm losing my teeth. And I will say, like, my teeth are not super crooked, but like, when I was younger, um, the retainer that they had gotten for me after I had my braces didn't come in for like 2 months after. Well, hello, 2 months, your teeth move a lot. And the stinking thing didn't fit my teeth anymore. And it was so utterly painful that, like, girl wasn't having any of it. So that retainer, I don't even know if I got thrown out or what. And it never got used. And now I'm sitting here, you know, as a 30-year-old that's like, okay, I've got a little itty bitty crookedness on my bottom teeth and it's driving me crazy. And they're like, well, it'll help like not get cavities and stuff. So here I am with my Invisalign making videos and being a stinker about them and complaining about them when hopefully they're not bad. But anyway, that's my little rant. You guys will have to let me know if what you think. I'm gonna re-listen to myself too. Oh boy. Happy soccer event. Don't take too many balls to your head. Hopefully this video was helpful. If it was, give it a like. If it wasn't, just laugh with me, people. You can always subscribe to my channel, and if you press the little bell next to the subscribe button, you'll be notified whenever I put out new videos. Bye, guys!